Welcome back to the Capybara's English podcast, the only place where we make English feel as easy as a walk in the park. I am Miss Capybara, your language coach and navigation expert. Today we are leaving the comfort of our homes and heading out into the wild world of public transportation. We are talking about the commute. And speaking of commuting, Mr. Cappy, why are you wearing 3 different watches, holding a paper map upside down, and why do you have a compass hanging from your neck?
Oh, Miss Capybara, help me! I tried to take the bus to the studio today, but I got so confused by the schedule that I ended up in a neighborhood I didn't recognize. When I tried to ask for directions, I got so nervous that I forgot the word for left and right, so I just kept walking straight until I hit a fence. Then I tried to take the subway, but there were so many colors and lines that I felt like I was looking at a giant bowl of spaghetti. I call it the commuter confusion. And if I don't learn how to navigate this city in English, I'm going to have to start living in the studio.
Well, you're always welcome here, Mr. Cappy, but let's get you home first. The commuter confusion is something every traveller feels. Whether you are in London, New York, or Sydney, the signs are fast, the people are busy, and the maps look like puzzles. But today, we're going to give you the commuter's GPS. We're going to learn how to ask for help politely, how to read those tricky bus schedules, and how to survive the subway without getting lost in the spaghetti.
Please, I need phrases that work when I'm in a hurry. When the bus is coming in 2 minutes, I don't have time to remember my grammar books. I just need to know if I'm getting on the right one. Where do we start? With the people on the street?
Exactly. Step 1. Asking for directions. This is the most basic skill. If you are lost, don't just wander. Find someone who looks like they aren't in a massive rush and use a polite opener. You should always start with, "Excuse me." It's the magic key. I say, "Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you tell me how to get to Central Station?" It's simple, direct, and very polite. Let's practice that, Mr. Cappy. Imagine you're looking for the Central Station.
Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you tell me how to get to Central Station? Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you tell me how to get to Central Station? Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you tell me how to get to Central Station?
Perfect. Now the person will give you instructions. You need to understand the action words. They might say, "Go straight for 2 blocks, turn left at the traffic light," or "It's across from the library." If they talk too fast, and they usually do, use our safety phrase from the interview episode. Say, "I'm sorry, could you say that a bit slower, please?" But let's practice the go straight part first.
Go straight for 2 blocks. Turn left at the traffic light. It's across from the library. Go straight for 2 blocks. Turn left at the traffic light. It's across from the library.
Now, a very useful phrase when you think you are close but can't see the place is, "Am I heading in the right direction for park?" This is great if you just want a quick confirmation. Practice that.
Am I heading in the right direction for the park? Am I heading in the right direction for the park? Am I heading in the right direction for the park?
Now, step 2, the bus. This is where you got lost this morning, Mr. Cappy. Buses have numbers and destinations. Before you get on, you must check with the driver if you aren't 100% sure. I walk up and ask, "Does this bus go to city centre?" Or, "Is this the right bus for the city centre?" Try it.
Does this bus go to the city center? Does this bus go to the city center? Does this bus go to the city center?
Now let's talk about the schedule. You will see words like weekday, Saturday, and Sunday holiday. Make sure you are looking at the right day. You might also see frequency. If it says every 15 minutes, it means you don't have to wait long. But if you are worried about missing the last one, ask, "When is the last bus tonight?" Practice that.
When is the last bus tonight? When is the last bus tonight? When is the last bus tonight?
Now, step 3, the subway, or the tube in London, or the metro in other places. This is the spaghetti you mentioned. The most important thing in a subway is the direction. Subways usually go in 2 directions, northbound, southbound, or eastbound, westbound. You need to look at the map and see where the end of the line is. If you aren't sure which platform to stand on, ask someone. Which platform do I need for the green line going north? Let's practice. Which platform?
Which platform do I need for the green line? Which platform do I need for the green line? Which platform do I need for the green line?
And when you are on the train, listen to the announcements. They will say, "The next station is New York. Change here for the red line." If you need to change trains, we call that a transfer or a connection. You can ask, "Where do I transfer for the red line?" Try it.
Where do I transfer for the red line? Where do I transfer for the red line? Where do I transfer for the red line?
Now, step 4, tickets and fares. You can't just jump on a train for free. You need a ticket, a travel card, or to tap your card. If you are at a machine and it's confusing, ask a staff member. "How much is a one-way ticket to the airport?" Or, "How do I top up my travel card?" Top up means adding more money to it. Practice that.
How do I top up my travel card? How do I top up my travel card? How do I top up my travel card?
And if you want to go and come back, ask for a round trip in America or a return ticket for United England. Practice asking for a round trip.
I'd like a round-trip ticket, please. I'd like a round-trip ticket, please. I'd like a round-trip ticket, please.
Now, step 5, staying safe and alert. Sometimes things go wrong. There might be a delay or a service disruption. If the train stops in the middle of the tunnel, don't panic. Listen to the conductor. If you miss your stop, don't jump out while the doors are closing. Just stay on and get off at the next one. You can ask, "How do I get back to the previous station?" Practice that.
How do I get back to the previous station? How do I get back to the previous station? How do I get back to the previous station?
Mr. Cappy, look at you. You've gone from being lost at a fence to knowing exactly how to ask for a northbound platform and a round-trip ticket. How do you feel? Is the commuter confusion fading away?
It is. I realize that I don't need to memorize the whole map. I just need to know my destination and how to ask, "Does this go there?" and "Which platform?" Knowing that I can ask to top up my card makes me feel like a real local. I'm going to go to the subway right now, and I'm not going to use my compass.
Good. Put the compass in your pocket for a rainy day. Remember, everyone, commuting is just a series of small steps. If you take the wrong bus, it's not a disaster. It's just a scenic tour of the city. The more you do it, the more the English signs will start to look like your own language.
Haha, a scenic tour. I like that way of looking at it. Thank you, Miss Capybara. You've saved me from a lot of walking.
It's my pleasure. And to all our listeners, that is your homework for today. Go to your local transit website or even Google Maps in English and plan a trip to a place you've never been. Read the names of the stations, look at the inbound and outbound signs and practice saying, "Excuse me, how do I get to?" out loud. Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Capybara's English Podcast. If we helped you find your way today, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Tell us, what is the most lost you have ever been in a foreign city?
We want to hear your travel stories. And don't miss our next episode. We are going from the streets to the bank. Our next topic is the English bank, how to open an account, understand fees, and talk about money. Because once you know how to get around, you need to know how to pay for it.
Money talk. That's important. I'll be there. Thank you, Ms. Capybara. Safe travels to everyone.
Money talk, that's important. I'll be there. Thank you, Ms. Capybara. Safe travels to everyone.
See you next time. Keep practicing and stay on the right track.
Bye-bye. Which way to the exit? Just kidding, I know it's over there.